What is good, Divine Diamond? It is always divine timing on Divine Diamond. I appreciate all of you beautiful people who are tuned into my channel right now. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend your time with me, and I really do appreciate you guys so freaking much. It means so much to me, man. It feels good to be back on this channel. I love you guys so freaking much. Let me know how your day is going in the comment section down below. A lot of you guys have been requesting for me to do a video on how to stay more positive, okay? So I figured this would be the perfect video to let you guys know why positive thinking cannot make you happy. And I know it's a paradox, y'all, because everybody says think positive. You know, if you be positive, you'll get positive results. But what about that time when you are positive and it doesn't bring you positive results? That's gonna cause you suffering. So with that being said, and I'm not saying not to try to think positive. Of course, you know, you would prefer to think positive, but at the end of the day, if you're feeling negative, you shouldn't deny that part of yourself either, you know? And I'm not saying to feed into your negative feelings or thoughts, but be present with it so you're able to let it go and move on. We're gonna see exactly what Noah Elkrief says on this subject. I love Noah Elkrief. I actually see that he has not posted in so freaking long, y'all. I think it's been years, and he has finally come back. This is one of his older videos, and a lot of his videos really helped me understand that it's not all about positivity sometimes, you know? It's more about accepting who you are and accepting your feelings and true emotions in the moment, you know? And I think that that is truly important for you to love everything about yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Because even as children, I remember that I would have feelings of anger or jealousy or resentment or whatever it was, and it would be an emotion that I would stick with and feel intensely for only a brief time, maybe 10 minutes, maybe even a day, but it would never drag on. And I was able to feel those emotions intensely, and they were able to move through me without much effort. So that's what we're gonna get into today, guys. Why positive thinking cannot make you happy. And I am so excited to do this video, man, because like, as you guys learn, I'm learning too, and I'm also getting my beliefs validated, and I'm getting confirmation of, you know, what I'm already thinking and feeling, if that makes sense. So if you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below, share this video with a friend, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at TheRealDiamondM. Let me know what I should be reacting to next, and just tell a friend today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joe, he's spiritual. Let's get right into this motherfucking video, y'all. Let's get it.
And the reason why positive thinking is the goal is because we're only taught there's two choices.
Positive or negative.
Be a negative thinker or a positive thinker.
Right.
And so which of those is more enjoyable?
Exactly.
Well, positive thinking is much more enjoyable.
Facts.
But there's actually a third option. And the third option is just be here without thinking positively about it, about anything,
without judging
negative about anything. Just being and recognizing, I don't know what's
yes,
going on.
baby.
I'm just here being. And so before you want that option, you'd want to discover, why does positive thinking not make me happy? Or why would it create suffering? Or why would I suffer if I thought positive? Well, the answer is really quite obvious if we're willing to be honest with ourselves.
Very true.
And that is, there is no such thing as positive without the thing that such a thing as negative. There is no such thing as good without bad. There is no such thing as perfect without imperfect. Right? Perfect can't exist unless there is such a thing as imperfect.
Exactly.
If everything was perfect, then it wouldn't be perfect.
Beautiful and ugly.
What it is.
You know what I mean?
It would just be normal, ordinary. Everything is the same. Right?
So I like the way he takes his approach on everything, y'all. Because instead of just thinking about the black and white, like the whole world wants us to, he talks about the black, white, and the 50 shades of gray that are in between. And to not judge yourself for thinking positive or negative, to actually own the emotion. Let it move through you so you're able to fucking be okay with yourself, whether you're feeling negative or positive.
So what that means is you can't be smart unless there's such a thing as stupid. Because if everyone was the same smart, then they would just be normal. You can't be beautiful unless there's such a thing as ugly. Because if everyone has the same beauty, then you're just normal. You're not beautiful. You're not good. You're just normal. So the same is true with everything. Okay?
True that, true that.
So that has huge, huge implications. So when you're saying I could be a positive thinker, I could think positive, the way it makes it sound is like I would only think positive 100% of the time, as if that's a possibility. But you can't, because as long as you believe one thing is good, you believe the opposite is bad. So if I believe that the way I behave is good, well then I believe somebody else does it bad. Right? Their way of behaving is bad, which means I'll judge them and be angry at them.
And the more you judge other people, the more you judge yourself. If you've ever noticed, if you've been at a point in your life where I know I have, to where I'm like extremely judgmental of others, I'm causing a lot of suffering for myself too. Because that in turn means that I am judging myself as harshly, if not worse, than I'm judging others.
And blame things on them. If I think that a certain outcome would be good for my life, and I believe I can get it, well then I'll believe the opposite outcome would be bad for my life, and I'll have anxiety about that outcome. If I think that there's anything good about myself, well then I'm also going to think there's bad things about myself. Right? It's good that I'm nice or a good person or giving or smart or whatever. Then I'll also think there's certain things that are bad. Right? Maybe my weight, maybe my size, maybe my smile, maybe my demeanor, maybe my habits.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Who knows? If I think that certain jobs are good, let's say I believe my job is really good. Well, guess what? That means I'm going to believe other jobs are bad or meaningless or not reaching their potential.
I want to say this. I can relate to this situation of being fired from a job. What do people automatically think about the experience of getting fired from a job? People automatically think that that is a negative experience. But in all actuality, that was the best thing that could have ever happened in my career. That was a life-changing moment that altered the series of my work life, guys. And now I'm doing what I intensely love to do, what I'm passionate about. And I'm able to not only sustain a living, but make more than I ever have before. And I don't say that to boast or brag. I say that to maybe inspire you to see that even seemingly negative circumstances and situations can turn out to be some of the most positive experiences that you could ever imagine. With that being said, I want you to think of a time where there was something that you thought initially was a negative circumstance, and it ended up being one of the best things that could have ever happened to you. Think about a breakup. I know I've had several breakups, and my most recent breakup was one of the best things that could have ever happened for my love life. A lot of the times, those breakups that actually break you down build you up to be even stronger and an even better match for the next person. Let me know in the comments down below if you can relate.
Right? If I think I'm smart, I have to think others are stupid, because I can't be smart unless somebody's stupid. So I gotta judge. Right? If I think I am beautiful, I have to judge others to be less beautiful. But on top of that, if I believe it's good to be beautiful, I like being beautiful, that's what I am. Then I don't think it's bad to be ugly.
Right.
Which means I have to worry about...
You just are what you are. And as a kid, you knew. You didn't know what ugly was, what pretty was, unless you were programmed to that belief system by parents, by society, by friends, family members. That programming tells you that something is pretty and something is ugly. Growing up, you don't come into the world with those ideologies. You don't come into the world judging anything. You come into the world soaking up your surroundings and basically just appreciating life in general, adventuring, you know, and being one with the present moment. I remember as a kid, I didn't care if I had mixed match socks. I didn't care if I matched. I didn't care if I had Jordans or LA Lights, Shacks, whatever it was. As long as I can go outside and play and have a good time with my friends and go hoop and go, you know what I'm saying, be a kid, that's what really mattered to me. And I never saw a day as a bad day or a good day. I just was experiencing the day. And even when I had negative experiences in that day, I was able to embrace those emotions and let them flow through me naturally. That's what we naturally have the capability to do as kids. We are capable of that now too as adults, even more so than when we were kids, because now we're able to pick our thoughts. Well, we can't pick them all, you know what I'm saying? But we're able to choose what we focus on, you know, and shift our focus. But even when we shift our focus, sometimes we have a negative thought, and that is okay. Be present with it without judging it, and it will slowly move through you, or quickly, if you allow it to. It just depends on how quickly you are able to be one with that emotion, be present with it, and it will naturally pass. And there are meditations that you can do for this, and we will get into that. I have already done a meditation on my channel, but we might do one along with Noah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see. I know that you guys are looking for tangible things to do, meditations to do, techniques to do to help you guys out with this stuff. But first, I think it's important to lay down the groundwork of where these techniques and things are coming from, so you can kind of have some type of conscious or logical thinking that you can resonate with before you actually go to the next step, if that makes sense.
Not becoming ugly, because that can happen. It can happen in a variety of ways.
You can get in a car accident and be ugly tomorrow.
Gaining weight, allergic reaction, getting older, getting hit by a car, or more easily, if somebody rejects me, or someone breaks up with me, or someone doesn't look at me, or someone insults me.
Right.
Outcomes. If I think everything is great about my life, my job is great, my car is great, my girlfriend is great. Well, if I think my job is great, then I'm going to think other jobs are worse, which means I'll be afraid of losing my job. If I think my girlfriend is great, yay, I'm such a positive thinker. But that means I think she's better than others, right? So that means I'll be afraid of losing her. If I think my car is great, well, then I'll be afraid of getting into an accident because I love it so much.
And it's not to say that you can't appreciate your gorgeous girlfriend or your girlfriend who you feel like cuts for you more than anybody who ever has. It's not about not appreciating the car that you have. What he's saying is judging, the just mere form of judging your car to be better than somebody else's, a car to be better, your girl being better than somebody else's, your house being better than somebody else's, your whatever being better than somebody else's is going to in turn cause you suffering, because it's dependent on an external circumstance. What if your car gets totaled tomorrow? What if something happens to where you lose your house? What if something happens to where you and your girlfriend don't work out? Now you feel less than because you put those things on a pedestal. You judge those things to be great. But at the end of the day, nobody really knows what's good for you, you know, until you go through those things, grow through those things. And really what is good for you and what's not, you really don't know. And it's really not for you to judge. We're here to live this life experience, grow ourselves, you know, and help each other grow. But we're not here to judge ourselves or judge others. That's the last thing we're here to do. So yeah, but we're going to watch a little bit more and then we're going to go ahead and shut off this video. I feel like there's a lot of value in this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you're enjoying this type of content, okay? I feel like with every video, I'm honing in more on what is important, you know, and what I want you guys to get out of these videos.
It's so good. I don't want it to become bad. You cannot believe in good unless you also believe in bad. So therefore, if everything is great in your life, then you fear losing it. If everything is great in your life, then you judge others to be worse in a variety of different ways, as you've probably seen happen in your own life or with other positive thinkers. If I think I'm a good person, I judge others to be bad people. If I think I'm a happy person, I'll judge others to be sad. If I think there's anything good about me, I'll worry about maintaining it. I'll judge others to be worse. And it's just no fun. If I think any outcome in the future would be good, even if I think I can get it, even if I'm really optimistic, I can get it, I'm obviously going to think the other outcome would be worse. So I'll fear it. This is just the way life works. Good doesn't exist without bad. You cannot have only everything is good. As long as you believe in good, you're simultaneously and unconsciously believing in bad. And very often consciously. So the pursuit of positive thinking is the pursuit of half good, half bad. Doesn't make much sense. But if that's the only thing you've ever been taught, there's only two options, negative or positive. Of course you're going to go for positive. It makes perfect sense.
And it still causes suffering.
But now that I'm introducing to you, or maybe you've heard this before, that you can't believe in good unless you simultaneously believe in bad, then all of a sudden you can question, wait, what should I do then? And that is, you can discover, I don't know. If you see this hand movement, is this a good or a bad hand movement? It's neither. You say it's good, but somebody else says it's bad, so which is it?
I just love his thinking, man. And when I found his videos a couple years ago, man, I was like, damn it, this is it. This is it. And I just remembered yesterday, I was like, oh shit, this is the video that I need to do. I need to do some videos reacting to his shit. Because when I heard some of his perspectives and shit, I was like, dude, this is a total game changer. He is dropping gems. He got the keys. He just totally changed my perspective. It made me see things in a different way. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop doing my best to think positive results. That's not saying that I'm going to stop visualizing the outcomes that I want to happen, but I'm just going to stop judging things, just everything. I'm gonna stop judging myself. I'm gonna try to stop judging others. But I'm also not going to beat myself up and judge myself for judging others or judging myself, if that makes sense too. So yeah, man, y'all leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this video. I feel like there was just an enormous amount of value in this video. If you got something out of it, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you resonate with any of this, let me know what really stood out to you about this particular video, and if you'd like me to do more reactions to videos like these, okay? This is something that I felt in my spirit to go ahead and do because it really helped me out along my journey, and it will continue to. And sometimes you need a reminder that we're not here to judge, we're here to love, you know? We're here to love our positive emotions, our negative emotions. We are here to love ourselves for just being here, you know? No qualifications, no limitations, just here loving who we are. You know, when we were 5 years old, 10 years old, 15 years old, 25 years old, to what we are today, whatever age you are today, there's something in you, regardless of personality changes, mood changes, whatever happened in your growth, there has always been something inside you that has stayed the same since birth, since you were 5 years old, 10 years old, 25 years old, till now. There has always been something inside you that will never change. And that's what we need to get back to. I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of my soul. You already know. If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Share this video with a friend, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at The Real Diamond M. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. And tell a friend today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joe. He's spiritual. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. Love y'all, man. Peace, and we out.